Okay, this is Heir to the Dead. It's technically still Sacrifice of the Souls, but you have to make a specific decision in the Sacrifice of Souls in order to get Heir of the Dead. So we're going to make that decision and we're going to see how to get there. And completing Heir to the Dead will get you the Death Becomes Him trophy. So when the choice comes up, you have to choose Bring Back Manfred in order to get Heir to the Dead follow-up and the trophy.
But you'd miss Manfred.
Oh, of course I would. But a watcher should be more accepting of loss, of grief, of his own death in turn.
You're braver than you know, Emmerich. You've always risked your life. Against Hesenkos, against the gods.
Death's abyss always recedes with someone to brave it for.
I think facing a lot of things would be easier if Manfred was back.
Oh, he was fearless. He has so much potential, Rook. So far to grow.
Then help him do it.
You're absolutely right. I'll need your help. Rest easy, Manfred. We'll soon have you back amongst the living.
Okay, here's Heir to the Dead. Heir to the Dead.
I've made my preparations, Rook. Will you help me restore Manfred to the world of the living?
I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you. We must go to the necropolis once you're ready.
And this doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who you choose at all.
I'd be happy to.
Our scrying has revealed more malign spirits.
Start conversation.
Okay, Emmerich. How's this work?
We'll need assistance finding Manfred's wisp and drawing it back into his body. By pact and pledge, I seek an audience. By light and breath, let wisdom come. You've met these spirits before, but I've never properly introduced you. Rook, allow me to present two Necropolis Guardians, the keepsake of ages and far-sighted curio.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you both very much for helping with Manfred.
How polite. How fine.
Good manners in mortal kind, beyond the spirit callers at last.
Friends, my assistant, my ward, Manfred, sacrificed himself to save us.
We'd heard you'd abandoned Lichdom to bring him back. Your work, your dreams.
You paid the price. But it seems there are many flickers of curiosity in the Fade.
And only one you seek. Draw his wisp near. Speak.
Can I help?
Yes, please. Think of Manfred. Tell me something you felt about him. Concentrate.
He never stopped trying. I don't think the answer matters.
He had some issues with judging
but if it did,
distances and
he never stopped
hanging
trying is what I
objects.
chose the first time.
But he never let that stop him. That's Manfred to me.
In the sea of the Fade, There are wakes left by our passing. Our desires, our fears. I leave this beacon for you, Manfred. Follow my voice. Return to me, please. Manfred?
It worked.
Hooray! So cute.
Magic like you. That's wonderful. That's wonderful indeed.
Thanks for stitching that seam on my coat, Fred. It was coming loose. And nice new threads yourself.
Thank you. Yes, we needed something to mark him as an apprentice around the necropolis.
It's a good fit. See you around.
Yes.
Hello, Manfred.
How you doing, Manfred?
Alive. He's excited for his training. Manfred's spellcraft is coming along nicely, more or less. Some undead have the potential to cast magic. I believe his was unlocked by his journey through the Fade.
Ah, what was that like?
Dunno. You mean you don't know? Dunno. We must work on that enunciation. Why don't you fetch the primer?
It's so cute.
Oh, our talking skeleton is learning more words.
He's already picked up shan't from somewhere.
Somewhere.
As he grows, Manfred will better learn to take care of himself. I won't worry so much when I pass on.
How do you feel about that last part?
I have moments of regret for what Lichdom might have been. But none would make me exchange this for anything.
So there's Heir to the Dead. And if you chose this, you'll get Life's Embrace along with Graven Vestments. I'll look at them in the companion screen. Detonations deal plus 50% damage versus health while you are at low health. Detonations grant you invulnerable while you are at low health. And remember the low health because his ability, your low health threshold is now increased by 10%. And the party deals 50% more damage when you have low health. So there is Heir to the Dead. And how to get to Heir to the Dead.